Please subscribe to my channel and watch my videos so my imaginary girlfriend's parents will approve of me. I would like to make some real money on YouTube so that I can not go to a dead-end job because, well, I've been to quite a few entry-level jobs as far as like fast food. And it's been really bad as far as people making fun of me for having autism. And yes, I actually have autism. I'm not self-diagnosed. I am formally diagnosed by a psychiatrist. I've been that way since I was 16. Yes, I was diagnosed when I was 16 by a psychiatrist. So, it's not like I could be mistaken. So, but every day I work on my autism. Whenever I'm around people, I work on my interactions with them as far as say, okay, this interaction caused a positive response. This interaction caused a negative response. Was this the best way to go about getting what I wanted to get done? I don't get angry like I used to, anywhere near what I used to. But it's like, am I aggravating them in any way? Am I pushing my boundaries, or their boundaries? Am I, say, prying into something I shouldn't be prying into? Stuff like this, When I realize I have made them upset, I think again and I'm like, okay, let's look back at what was leading up to them getting upset. Was I asking questions? Was I asking anything that would give a hint of, maybe I should stop? Like, were they giving any signs? Like, is there a situation? Like, is this situation, is there a certain time of day? Is there a certain area we are, certain scenario that tells me anyways, that I was probably asking something I shouldn't. Like this one guy, he's on break. He sometimes doesn't like to be disturbed on break because he considers it his time. I don't know if he likes to be alone or what, but he doesn't like to be disturbed on break. So even though I don't understand that myself because I like to talk, I have to learn to accept that and respect that. Other times, I can distract people from work, and he's very work oriented. He wants to get stuff done. Other people not as much, but I have trouble focusing and trouble knowing exactly what goes on in the workplace. But I'm working on that. I've become much more attuned to it. But yeah, that's something I work on with my autism. But subscribe to my channel so I can make more money and not have to have a second part-time job, because I've had part-time jobs where I'm bullied for having autism. In fact, I've had one job where managers were completely complacent with me being bullied for having autism, including the director there was completely okay with me being bullied for having autism. In fact, actually was on the side of those bullying me for having autism, because when I told them to knock it off, he basically said I needed to stop telling them to knock it off. Then there was another job. Managers and senior management would actually encourage my coworkers to make fun of me. The assistant manager actually mocked me in front of a coworker for being, quote, still upset about another coworker touching me in the workplace. So I've been through a lot, but I go through. You can see from my other videos what I've gone through with women online. How even in the dating world, I've had bad experiences. Even in a dating group, women have told me that when I worked at the Burger King, it was a Burger King, cleaning the public restrooms at a Burger King. Just clean the public restrooms so that customers didn't have to sit in fecal matter was manipulative behavior. Wiping down tables so customers didn't have to sit at dirty tables was manipulative behavior. They said taking out the trash was manipulative behavior. They said sweeping the floor was manipulative behavior. They said even treating coworkers and managers with respect, treating people with respect, is manipulative behavior. And if women in the dating scene think that, you know, cleaning restrooms for the public in a restaurant, wiping down restaurant tables, sweeping the floor, taking out the trash, treating general people with basic human level respect is manipulative behavior. It's like, so if I somehow get a 3D girlfriend that lives with me, or a 3D wife that lives with me, and they want me to clean the restroom, you know, and they're going to, after I've cleaned the restroom, say that's manipulative behavior. It's like, what? I don't think I want a girlfriend then. Or at least a 3D girlfriend. So anyway, subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, so that I can get approval from my imaginary girlfriend's parents. Because right now, my imaginary girlfriend will only be a friend because her parents don't approve of me.